Jerseyans and those who wish to be one of us. My name is Laquan Burrows, your host here on Just Jersey, even though I'm from New York. Today, we have a special treat for you as we have reporters all around our amazing state ready to show you why we live in the greatest place in the whole world. From our amazing food to our beautiful beaches, we really have it all. There is no place to be better in the good old armpit of the USA. There's no place like home, no place like Jersey. Now I know what you may be thinking. What makes New Jersey so special? Well, that is what we are here to prove to you today. Asking me if I think the Garden State is not the best place to live, it's like asking if a Jersey girl knows how to pump their own gas. Of course, the answer is no way. There are two guaranteed ways to get a New Jerseyan mad at you. First is insulting our great state. Second is going 65 in the left lane. Like, who does that? Trust me, you just don't do it if you care about your life. Okay, enough of me talking about how much I love this state. How about I show you instead? Here's Sam, our first New Jersey expert.
Hello and welcome. I am Sam Einstein reporting live from Monroe, New Jersey. Bringing to you today, there has been recent findings and reviews that the state of New Jersey does in fact have some of the best food. To name some, New Jersey is especially known for Jersey tomatoes, saltwater taffy, sweet white corn, Jersey pork roll or Taylor ham, Jersey blueberries and peaches, Italian hot dogs, sloppy joes, Jersey bagels, and most importantly, Jersey tomato pizza pies. If you haven't been to the Garden State, it might be time to take a drive. From different parts of New Jersey, I will now bring you into the field to ask local New Jerseyans what their top 3 favorite foods from New Jersey are.
That's a tough one. I don't know. I love all foods in New Jersey. I definitely think my top 3 would have to be definitely pizza, bagels, and blueberries.
I have 3 favorite foods from Jersey. First is blueberries. I love blueberries. I love to go pick them, and I love to use them on whatever foods I'm having, like salad or in yogurt. Second is pizza. I love Jersey pizza. For some reason it's the best. Actually like it just plain with sauce and cheese. And my third is Jersey tomatoes. Love Jersey tomatoes. I love them plain, salt and pepper. I like to use them to make different sauces. And that's about it.
Once again, I'm Sam Einstein, and thank you for tuning in. Back to the studio.
Wow, that just made me hungry. Hey, can I get some food in here? What's that? The food wasn't in the budget? I mean, can't you just send Jesse to go get some Chinese food? I can't get no crackers? Alright, well, okay. Here's the greatest reporter of all time with a spooky story.
Aw, thanks, man. Keep up the great work. You're pretty amazing yourself. New Jersey is known for many things, including the legend of the Jersey Devil. I ain't talking about the hockey team.
Well, son, looks like 13 is your unlucky number.
The old and influential folklore here in New Jersey is the Jersey Devil, a cryptid who terrorized and stalked local residents in the Pine Barrens of South Jersey that has been the tale of New Jerseyans for around 300 years now. Many have described the mystical beast's appearance, but the most common description is a biped-like creature with a horse or goat head, hooves, clawed hands, and bat-like wings. Legend states that it all began with Mother Leeds, a Pine Barrens resident in 1735, who was pregnant with her 13th child. She was unwealthy, with a drunken deadbeat husband and 12 children, and she was reaching her breaking point. So, like every frustrated pregnant woman would, she raises her hands to the sky and says, "Lord, let this be a devil."
Pull up on the scene, I ain't getting home, nigga, what the hell it mean? Nigga, it's a fiend.
She then proceeds to forget she says this, by the way. When her child was born a few months later, everything seemed fine. for the first couple minutes. However, the baby began to transform in front of the family's eyes, growing and sprouting horns, wings, feathers, claws, and hair all over its body. Its eyes gleaming red, it killed its mother and attacked its family, killing as many people as it could. Throughout the next couple centuries, people have claimed to have spotted the Jersey Devil sporadically throughout the region, with domestic animal slaughters being attributed to the mystical beast, and the most famous sighting being during the week of January 16th to the 23rd in 1909, with tracks being found in the snow and rooftops in Delaware Valley. However, bloodhounds would refuse to follow this trail. This caused schools to close down or receive a decrease in attendance. The legend even began to spread beyond the Pine Barrens area as other local towns and cities like Camden and Philadelphia reported sightings. A spotting in Camden led to police shooting at the creature, but to no avail. The legend even still influences us today, as New Jersey's pro hockey team is named after the Jersey Devil. That's all I got time for now. Make sure you keep looking up the information. Back to you guys.
Wow. I don't know about you, but I think that man is amazing and talented and handsome, but I could be biased, but here's Kate with a story on one of the coolest towns in our state.
New Jersey is home to 48 different colleges, but one in particular stands out from the rest. Princeton University was founded in January of 1746, making it the oldest college in New Jersey, and the fourth oldest college in the United States. Princeton University is one of the hardest colleges to get into. It is a part of the 12 Ivy League colleges, which clearly shows in its 5% acceptance rate. Princeton University has such a rich history with so many notable alumni, some including our presidents, James Madison and Woodrow Wilson. Author F. Scott Fitzgerald is also another person who attended Princeton as well. The list goes on and on, from Michelle Obama and JFK to Aaron Burr and Jeff Bezos, and so many other very important people. Fun fact, in 1969, Charles P. Conrad, a Princeton alumni, took the Princeton flag with him on the moon during the Apollo 12 mission, making Princeton probably one of the first colleges to go to space.
Here's Kate number 2 with her take on New Jersey music. The best music comes from here, hands down.
Hi, I'm Kate Dickinson reporting on yet another amazing part of New Jersey culture. Here in the good old dirty Jers, we have the best music taste, hands down, and we know how to throw a good concert. I mean, everyone knows the best concerts are held in the state and there's absolutely no competition. The vibes are always immaculate and you never hear about an artist not wanting to play in New Jersey. In fact, they always tell the crowd that we have the best energy and that they love coming here. Don't believe me? Check out these clips from just a select few concerts here in the Garden State. You can see for yourself how cool our concerts are here. Disclaimer, all of these videos were taken pre-pandemic. Notice the crowd. Everyone is peaceful and listening to their favorite artist. At this moment, New Jerseyans are one big family. The person you are standing next to, a stranger, becomes your best friend at concerts like these. Oh, and this one. You're all singing and dancing together without a care in the world. Sure, some might be under the influence, and some are stone cold sober, but that doesn't matter. Music brings us together in moments like these, and we can all put our differences aside. New Jersey artists have been a huge part in bringing people together through music. Our state has made some of the biggest contributions to the music industry. Just to name drop a few artists: Bon Jovi, Whitney Houston, the Jonas Brothers, My Chemical Romance, Frank Sinatra, and Bruce Springsteen. Now, I'm willing to bet a lot of money that you recognize at least half of those names and are in love with at least one. Can you imagine a world without Frank Sinatra? Because I sure can. And what songs are our parents supposed to torment us with without Bruce Springsteen? If My Chemical Romance wasn't around, what was I supposed to listen to during my emo phase? New Jersey has the best music experience and musicians, and that is just a fact. Now, back to the studio for more on this amazing state.
Ha 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 ha! Now here's a huge piece of New Jersey culture. Debating. Here's Zaire with more.
Hi, my name is Zaire Weaver, and today we're going to talk about New Jersey. The debate between is there a Central Jersey, what's better, north or south, is the food better in the north or south, and how's the overall living environment? Do you call it Taylor ham or pork roll? You let me know. I want to ask you, so you tell me. Okay, so now we're going to be talking about North Jersey, Central Jersey, South Jersey. First off, do you think Central Jersey exists?
Yes, I do.
Why
I know
not?
people that live in Central Jersey, so.
But is it really central, or is
If
it
it's
just
in the middle, then it's central.
still the north and the south, though?
And if it's in the middle, then it's central.
How do you feel about the food?
I think North Jersey has better food than South Jersey.
Pizza?
Pizza is good. Bagels are good. Bagels are better than South Jersey's. Rise bagels, nasty.
One of the best bagel spots around.
No.
My name is John Tucker.
How do you feel about North, South, and Central Jersey?
Never knew it was a Central Jersey, but from North, kind of rep them hard. South Jersey is cool. It's just a cool place.
How's the living?
Better than North, I could say, and safe wise, honestly. But it's cool. Ain't too much going on. It's kind of boring, but safe. It's safe. Food is decent. It could be a lot better compared to North Jersey. It's like North Jersey got it.
How do you feel about pizza, bagels?
Regular. It's regular. I guess from being from North Jersey, you're exposed to so many different type of food and different type of restaurants. It's so generic down here.
Oh, brother. I am being forced to say by our wonderful producer that Central Jersey does in fact exist. But hey, if you still don't think New Jersey is cool, wait until you hear Katie talk about Six Flags. Take it away.
Six Flags Great Adventure has been a New Jersey staple for over 40 years. From thrill seekers to families of all ages, this park has served as a gathering place for entertainment for everyone. Conveniently located between two bustling cities, Six Flags brings life to the local town of Jackson where it resides. Amongst the 7 other roller coasters in the park, many guests come here to enjoy King Ka, famous for being one of the tallest roller coasters in the world. Joining alongside it next year will be a new coaster themed appropriately after this great state, the Jersey Devil. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Six Flags has been out of operations for almost 6 months over a time where it would typically be their peak of yearly operations. That didn't stop them from reopening this fall. All across the park, social distancing and masks are strictly enforced. However, there are mask break stations that have been installed outside most major attractions where guests can remove their masks to eat and drink while socially distancing from other parties. Hand sanitizing stations and health reminder checkpoints have also been installed more frequently around the park. Parties are now spaced socially distanced while waiting in queues and riding the attractions. With the impacts of COVID-19 not diminishing anytime soon, Six Flags has found ways to still provide entertainment and experience for all of its guests. They are always looking for new ways to interact and give their guests something to enjoy. Holiday events are still to continue as scheduled, and with minor setbacks, progress on future attractions are back in full swing. Six Flags is a major piece of New Jersey culture and will continue to provide entertainment to this great state for many years to come. I'm Katie Tonra, reporting from Jackson, New Jersey.
Wow, I wish I was there right now. Want to see another place I wish I could be? Here's Jake to show you.
The state of New Jersey has a little of everything, from mountains to rivers and forests and the ocean. Perhaps one of the state's best gems, though, is ever flowing along the shores of quiet towns in Ocean County. In 1609, English explorer Henry Hudson sailed across what he would name the Barnegat Bay. Barnegat is derived from Dutch words translating to inlet with breakers, an appropriate name for what is widely regarded as one of the most dangerous inlets on the East Coast. Looking over the inlet is the Barnegat Lighthouse, originally built in 1834. Sitting at the very north end of Long Beach Island, the lighthouse has been upgraded through the years, and locals endearingly have nicknamed it Old Barney. The bay itself stretches the entirety of Ocean County, including popular vacation towns like Beach Haven, Surf City, Seaside, and Lavalette. Boating and fishing is popular, with over 75 marinas residing on Barnegat Bay. With more on that, a local man with lifelong ties. I'm here with Richard Faramasca, who has lived his entire life on the Barnegat Bay. Richard, what's it been like to grow up on Barnegat Bay?
It's been a really unique experience. I think Barnegat Bay is a great body of water. There's tons of activities to do. I grew up boating, fishing, crabbing, clamming, all kinds of outdoor activities that I wouldn't have had the opportunity to do in other places in the state.
Now, when you're fishing, do you have a particular fish that you like to catch the most, or a type of fishing you like to do when you're on the bay?
Barnegat Bay specifically, I love our flounder fishery. We have one of the best fluke or flounder fisheries in the state, and they're not only fun to catch, but also fun to eat.
How do you like to cook them?
My favorite would be stuffed with crab meat, and you broil them in the oven.
All right, Richard, thank you very much. So, when the weather is warm between May and September, Ocean County is a fine place to be as Barnegat Bay comes to life. For Just Jersey, I'm Jake Schmitz.
That is just one of the many cool beach towns we have. Beaches are one of the best parts of this state. Here's Leah with more beach fun.
One of the best things about South Jersey are our beaches. Some great ones to check out are Ocean City, Sea Isle, and Wildwood. Let's take a look at Ocean City. Ocean City is known for being a family-oriented beach. From the beach to the boardwalk that still has an amazing view of the ocean, families enjoy many days here even into the fall months. Stop by in November and you can still go on rides, and not all stores and restaurants are open, but a good amount are. And here is a Jersey girl to tell you why she loves the beach.
My favorite part of the beach is the ocean.
And what is your favorite beach in New Jersey?
My favorite beach is Wildwood.
What do you like about Wildwood?
They've got cool waterfronts.
Now let's take a look at one of our laid-back beaches, Sea Isle. Whether you are looking for a quiet, laid-back day with family and friends, or to hang out at night, Sea Isle is the place to go. It has a small boardwalk with shops and arcade, but no expensive loud rides. Or maybe you want to play some basketball or relax at the park. It is all right in the center of town, so you don't have to go far. Now let's hear from some experts about their beach days. What's your favorite thing about the beach?
I like playing in the sand.
Yeah? And what's your favorite thing, little lady?
Water.
Water? What do you like to do in the water?
Sir. He likes to surf.
Cool.
Sir, sup, dude?
Now let's check out Wildwood. Wildwood has a very vintage 1950s vibe to it. This is one of the coolest things about Wildwood. One of the best things is that it's a free beach. You don't have to worry about tags here. And if you love the beach, it sure has a long one. Its boardwalk is very exciting and busy. I hope you have enjoyed our beaches. Now back to Laquan in the studio.
Oh man, now you have me missing summer. Summertime, and you know what that means. Gonna head out to the beach. I wish I was at the beach right now. As our time together comes to an end, I want you to remember one thing. New Jersey is the greatest state ever. There is no debate. And if there was, we would win, because arguing is kind of our thing. Whether you come here for our pork roll or our many beach towns, New Jersey is the greatest destination, and we welcome everyone as long as you're not a Benny. If you are, can you explain why you wear socks with sandals? It doesn't even make sense. Why would you do that? Anyway, I hope you were convinced that the Garden State is the best state. I don't really think you need to be convinced because deep down, you knew. But now, you know more about this wonderful place. And we only just scratched the surface of all things Jersey. Trust me, you will keep finding new places and weird facts, and you will never get bored of it. Just yesterday, I found out that the first college football game was played here. How cool is that? Okay. Back on track. New Jersey is the best state ever. Period. Okay, stay Jersey strong, y'all. Peace out.